So, part-time footballer and full-time TikToker Jesse Lingard has signed for Nottingham Forest on a 1-year deal. You see what he did there. 1-year deal on a contract that is 200,000 a week.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I don't know where to begin. I'll let you go first, actually.
Show me the money, man.
I'll let you go first, man.
Like, when Lingard became a free agent, obviously this crazy, acrimonious, controversial way of leaving United, where he got his brother to ask for a send-off. Everyone thought that he was going to join either West Ham or maybe Newcastle. West Ham is where he basically had the best run of form in his entire career outside of an England shirt.
Yeah.
Where he scored 9 goals and had 4 assists in about, I think, 16 appearances. He was absolutely amazing. And naturally for players, when you go on a loan and you're successful, unless your parent club wants you to stay, which is for some reason what United wanted, even though they never used him, then eventually do go back when the chance comes. Then obviously in the transfer window of the January transfer window of the season just passed, Newcastle showed interest and he was ready to join. Again, United blocked the move. So obviously, in everyone's mind, we know football is unpredictable, but in everyone's mind, we're thinking he's either going to join West Ham or Newcastle. And obviously, we all forgot that Nottingham Forest have money. Their owner literally owns Olympiacos, and Olympiacos have dominated the Greek league for at least, I don't know how long, boy, but maybe since the Greek times, I don't know, man. Since
Probably when Zeus was still about, innit?
You know what I mean? They've just been dominating that league. But honestly, though, no one saw Nottingham Forest as a potential suitor for Lingard until they showed him the money. That's the way I think of it. Because West Ham were offering a similar wage, slightly less, but at least West Ham are a team on the up. One of the best teams actually in the country, you would say, probably top 8, top 10. They finished in the top 7 this season. And literally, they'll reach the semi-finals of the Europa League. At Lingard coming back to the team where he basically had his best ever run of club form would have been the perfect way to forget about things for your career, especially at his age. But, boy, Nottingham Forest...
Well, here's the thing about trying to make sense of these things. Jesse Lingard is a fool. And I'll tell you why he's a fool. He was underperforming at United. You go to West Ham, had a great half season. You score a couple goals and that. You're now dancing again. That's great. So you now return to Manchester United. No one in your goofy camp thought, hey, we're doing well at West Ham. Let's make it permanent. No. You allow another fool from Norway to entice you to stay. That's dangerous. Hey, come back. Look, hey, we've got Ronaldo here. Oh, great. Yeah. Cool. So you stay. Rather than going to West Ham or trying to entice a move, you stay. That's a bad move. So that's how I know you're a fool for that. Cool. So now no one ain't telling you, listen, Jesse, baby, listen. You ain't gonna get no game time. Nah, United, I love the club. Been there since I was 8. I was there when Ronaldo was there. Look, Ronaldo and me when I was 8. Hey, yo, kid, great, cool. Now you're moaning. Now you're down tooling. Manchester Derby, you're walking, just like your brethren Rashford. I'm gonna get his ass as well, don't worry. Great. And now, his brother, probably an inbred, moaning about send-off. Manchester United, giving nobody academy graduates send-offs. I'll break this table right now, don't get me angry. I'm already sweating enough as it is. Now, when it's all said and done, how old is he?
Lingard's, I think, 28, 29.
29, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't think he was a mercenary because, we don't condone mercenary stuff at Manchester. I know we had Di Maria and Lukaku and Sanchez. I know, but still, we don't condone mercenary activities. So to have that one of our own, they didn't go to Newcastle, who are on the up. They didn't go to West Ham, who are on the up. You went to a newly promoted team on a 1-year deal. See that 1-year deal? That tells you he's a mercenary. Because if Nottingham Forest get relegated, he'll dab and spin and hit the wall out of that club, innit? That's what he'll do.
Yep.
200,000. Do you not know who he is? Let me make this very clear, yeah. The highlight of Lingard's career was when he was on form for United in the 17-18 season for Mourinho, and he scored a worldie at the World Cup. That 6 months was the highlight of his career, and you were willing to pay that much for him. Shocking. And not to be rude here, but I really hope that don't bite them in the arse.
Yeah.
But it likely will. Promoted teams have a thing of signing these overrated, underwhelming Premier League players. But I see Lingard going down with Nottingham Forest, to be honest with you.
Oh.
I do. Just because Dean Henderson is there, and his.
Oh yes, another United
yeah,
player. Yeah, well, he's still a United player, but yeah, literally Lingard's move is a big surprise to everybody. Everyone had it literally written down. He's going to West Ham because it just makes the most sense. It's the move that helps his career, allows him to still have a chance of making the World Cup squad, and all this kind of stuff. And still gives him a decent level of credibility in the footballing landscape in terms of a player of his quality, of his so-called quality.
Jesse Lingard doesn't care about winning trophies and legacy. That's why he's at Nottingham Forest on a £200,000 contract.
Oh my gosh. Can't believe the money.
He doesn't care about these things because if he did care, he would be back at West Ham last season. He would have been enticing a move to Newcastle right now.
Yeah.
But I expect Lingard to do an interview and probably the bluff most of this. Oh, I'm not here for the money. I didn't like what they're offering me. All right, man. But your TikToks look nice though. How about you get some goals? But here's the thing though, because I imagine some users will say, "Oh, why are you tackling for his TikToks and whatnot? Footballers can do what they want." And of course, they can. They can do whatever they please. But let's be honest though, our eyes don't lie. Do you see the drive in Lingard? Do you see it? This guy's in Times Square dancing, for goodness sake.
Oh dear.
He's not serious. Well, all of his brethren are training in that, and we all know footballers love a training montage video on their Instas. They're doing that. So what's Lingard doing? Huh? Chilling with his brethren. Lingard is like Dele Alli. These part-time footballers, full-time models, TikTokers, social influencers, all of that.
Yeah.
This is the era that we're in. And I hope Marcus has a good season because I will put him in that category. Don't play with me.
But yeah, literally, I think it's one of those ones there where it's just like Lingard. It's interesting because there's never been a point where he's been world class and maybe he might have looked like he would be world class one day, but he's been at United for such a long time. We'd think that he did enough to prove himself there. But the fact that he didn't have the send off and only a couple of Premier League teams were interested in him. Saudi Arabia came in for him. I think a Saudi Arabian team came for him, and he was considering that. Which tells you a lot, doesn't it?
He was considering going to America, that's what I'm saying. So, from when you're considering Saudi Arabian teams, Major League Soccer teams, no one on earth can tell me that he cares about winning trophies and legacy. He doesn't. And that's fine. Not all footballers have to care about greatness and that.
That's the thing, yeah. That's the thing, man. Like, in football, a lot of players have different reasons for motivation.
Yeah.
They're motivated by different things. Obviously, some players are motivated by money, some are motivated by trophies, some are motivated by individual goals and things they want to achieve
for
themselves.
Just look at every Brazilian, They don't care about legacy. They care about playing for Barcelona and getting a lot of money and then going off to China, I think it's something in the South American air, being born in the favelas, and that's not nice. I want this money. I'm telling you.
They start from the bottom. They're trying to get to the top, and they think the top is just a lot of money.
But as for Lingard, what do I expect from him? I expect him to do well within Nottingham Forest, and I don't know their running games, but I expect them to do well. I expect, let's see, maybe 5 to 7 goals. I don't really have the best the best hope for Lingard. But yeah, maybe 5-7 goals and a couple of assists. We'll see. And knowing my luck, he'll probably score against us and probably dab.
Imagine.
Yeah, probably.
Yeesh. Honestly, I think it's one of those ones there where it's just like we'll know how much he's logged into Nottingham Forest.
Exactly.
Based on how he performs. If you see the Lingard from West Ham, then you're lucky, you're fortunate. He's actually going to try and play for you. But if you see the Lingard of United, where it felt like every time he was on the pitch, it was woeful. Then exactly. I don't know.
What you will get from Jesse though is a lot of running.
Yeah,
all of that.
He works hard, doesn't he?
He should have just done athletics then, innit, man? Like, why be a footballer? You know what I mean? Like, the guy runs for days, man. He probably runs when he sleeps. But seriously, you do get someone who is high energy, pressing, a decent amount of creativity and a good shot on goal. So within Nottingham Forest standards, you do have a very decent Premier League proven myth player.
It's a very good signing for Nottingham Forest.
No, it is. It
really is.
Take nothing away from that for you guys.
He played for He played for England just recently, even though I don't know how much that means, but he played for England recently, And literally, he's actually an international player. He's a decent player.
Believe it or not, yeah.
Yeah, believe it or not. So it's them ones there where it's just like, I feel like he will go to Nottingham Forest, and if his head's screwed on and he's willing to put in the minutes and put the work in, then really and truly, he will actually do well at Nottingham Forest. But I feel like for him, that's make or break. And if he doesn't do well at Nottingham Forest, I don't know where his career goes from there. So this 1 year is not just a risk for Nottingham Forest, it's actually a risk for him too. Because who knows how well he's going to turn out at Nottingham Forest and how well he's going to play. Because if this doesn't work out, he's going to end up in the Championship.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he even is fine with staying there. Yeah.
This is what I mean, but like I feel like if Nottingham Forest stay up, he might stay. Who knows? But they're probably going to reduce that salary because there's nobody going to keep paying him that much. Obviously, I've heard that it might not be 200, it might be 100 or something plus bonuses.
Yeah.
If it's plus bonuses, then I get that, but you're still paying him 100k plus.
Jesse Lingard really should be paid at least 50, 60, 70.
The Bar's getting paid 98 at Roma.
Exactly. Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel, guys? That makes me want to cry, honestly.
Yeah, that tells you like I said in the potential future episode.
But that's United's fault because United are talented at giving bang average players ridiculous contracts. I remember years ago when we even gave him the new deal and it was 100k and I got angry at that because I thought him for people, but
It's a sign of the times that I think that's one of the core problems. The players start to feel more important than they actually are.
Exactly.
I think
that's why they want send-offs.
Yeah, despite having a average, maybe even below average career for the club and not actually influencing much apart from he scored the FA Cup goal at Wembley.
Yeah, people bang on about that. Can I be honest? That means fuck all to me. I'll be super honest.
He won the trophy though.
Yeah, he did. But the fact that Lingard uses that as a front to want a send-off, I mean...
It's just one goal, innit?
Yeah, I mean, you were god-awful that season, and you down tools. You essentially leaked information about the club to your boy Paul Scholes, innit? You want a send-off? The nerve. I mean, I would have gave Makeda a send-off than you.
I said Makeda.
You get me? Yeah, honestly. I would have given him a send-off than you.
Oh my God.
You want to bang on about send-off? No, because it's the fact, because you are a bang average academy graduate, know who you are, and yet you're moaning about a send-off. You just can't make this stuff up.
Yeah, he should have just been honoured to have played for that long for a team like United.
It's like Matt Doherty wanted a statue outside White Hart Lane. What now?
Not yet.
Man said not yet. He never will.
His time is not now. But honestly, yeah, Lingard joining a Nottingham Forest is a big surprise to all of us. Maybe not to him. Maybe to him as well, actually, because let's be honest, we all had it written down he was joining West Ham, but trying to make sense of it is difficult, but it does make sense. If you're a Nottingham Forest fan, they were trying to probably look for that signing to make people stand up and pay attention to be like, oh, they're going to be serious this year. They're not just here to fight relegation. They signed a lot of players that's trying to be in Nottingham Forest. I think almost 10 players, maybe even more than 10. And they've been really busy because they know that the squad's it's going to have to be upgraded quite a bit in order to compete in this league, in the Premier League. And maybe signing Lingard helps with that. It fully does. But for Lingard himself to take that sort of offer, just gives you an idea of where his head's at in terms of his goals and his achievements. But yeah, I think that's I think we can end the episode on that note. Lingard's move doesn't make sense to many people. Yeah, but as long as it makes sense to him, then it makes sense to him, innit? You know what I mean? But yeah, you anything else to say, Dukey?
No, not really. I think I've butchered him enough already on this. So
yeah. So I think we're gonna end it there. Thank you all for listening, and catch you in the next episode of Mini Logic.
Mini Logic.